Hey guys, good evening. It's Naya, aka Trisha, and I come in peace. So, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my Candid treatment. Today is day 6. It will officially be a full week tomorrow, and so far, so good. Little ups, little downs, but for the most part, I'm okay. I have began to feel a shift. I know that my upper left side has definitely shifted. It has shifted outwards. My bite is not the same. And they did tell you that that was going to happen. So, because I knew that it was going to happen, I'm not surprised. I think I'm a little bit shocked that it happened as fast as it has happened, but I'm not shocked that my bite has changed. So there is a weird feeling to the new bite, and there is also a weird feeling to my teeth itself. Now, I don't have the aligners in right now because I'm about to eat a bowl of cereal. And I am going to try to eat a bowl of cereal for the first time without my aligners in. So they tell you that you can eat with or without the aligners. And so far, I have been eating cereal with the aligners in. I like a bowl of cereal before I go to bed at night or two. And I have been doing that. However, it's really weird chewing with the aligners in. So that has been not a very pleasant experience. So tonight I decided I just took my shower and I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. So I'm just going to take them out, and I also put the whitener in them and I let it sit on my vanity while I'm down here, because I'm not using the whitener anymore in my mouth because I have had an allergic reaction to the whitener. I'm not surprised that I had an allergic reaction to it because I have had an allergic reaction in the past to whiteners. It hasn't been terribly bad, but my lip swells up. So that it does not go too far, I've decided not to use the whitener. So I haven't been using it. I used it for the first 2 days and that was it. So the back, like I said, the back left has definitely moved. I think there's a little bit of movement on this side as well, but not as prominent as this side. The aligners themselves has not been, it's been a little bit more easier to put in and take out. It doesn't hurt as much. It does hurt a little bit when you're putting them back in, but not as much as in the beginning. So they're easier to take out at this point, and this is day 6. They are also, there's a weird, and I don't know if it's me or not, but there's a weird feeling, and I don't want to say taste, but maybe particles to my aligners at this point that is very annoying for me. Sometimes it feels as if I'm maybe swallowing little particles that are maybe coming off of the aligners. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. and I don't like to, feel like I'm swallowing stuff. Um, I've been brushing them with a toothbrush and water, and that's it. So thus far, they are not cloudy. But I do sometimes feel like they're not being brushed properly. So, hmm, I guess that's, to each his own. What else? The particles. The particles are a really big thing for me at this point. I just feel like there's particles in it, and I feel like I am swallowing something at this point. But when I look at it, I mean, they're smooth. And when I look at it, it doesn't look like there's anything that's coming off or anything like that. But it's just really weird. It's annoying to say the least. It's annoying to have them in 22 hours per day. It's annoying to have the taste, not necessarily taste, but the feel, and the feel of the particles and the feel of something there. It is becoming annoying. But I am determined to see this through, all the way through to the end. So I'm just trying to fight through it. I think that's about it. Oh, my teeth feel, and I don't know, I may not be describing this correctly, but they feel loose. But I know they're not loose because if I do that, it's not loose. They're not loose, but they feel loose. They feel weird. My teeth feel really, really weird. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels loose in your mouth. It just feels loose. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm still excited. I'm just impatient at this point. I think at this point it is feeling a little bit like, oh, are we still on week one? I really feel like the time is going by very, very, very slowly. Very slowly. Like I can't believe I'm on day 6. Like I feel like I'm at like 6 weeks. You know? It's just going by really slowly. I'm ready to start the next tray. I really am. But you can't do that. You have to wear these trays for 2 weeks. So I am not allowed to change the tray until next week, Friday. Today is Thursday. So that's 8 days from now. There is a little bit of tenderness throughout my mouth. It's just tender. It doesn't hurt, but there is a little bit of tenderness. I have stopped using the braces wax every time. In the beginning, I was using the braces wax every single time and put them in or out because it was really cutting up here and then a little bit to the top of the inside on my roof right here. It was cutting that up a little bit, but not as much as here. It was cutting up, the top tray was cutting up my cheek on the inside. But it's not doing that anymore. However, yesterday it did slice it a little bit. I don't know if it's how I put it in. I don't know if it was, it needed to move. I don't know what it was, but I had to take them out and put on some braces wax yesterday. I think that's about it. I just kind of wanted to come and give an update and just let you guys know. Like I said, I will be, letting you know about my journey throughout this. Overall, I'm happy. I'm happy overall. And I understand that it's a process. And I understand that it's not going to happen overnight. So I'm pushing through. Overall, I am happy with how things are going for the most part, I would say I'm 90% happy at this point. I just have, little complaints that aren't really like complaints. It's just that I'm just like, well, am I supposed to feel these particles in my mouth? Is it going to be this annoying? Are the days going to go by a little bit faster? And I don't know if maybe if there's anything that I did that may have contributed to the fact that it feels like there's particles falling off. Because one of the things that they say is that you shouldn't rinse it with warm water, which I don't. But sometimes I catch myself, like, let's say I'm in the shower, I catch myself where I'm rinsing my mouth out. Well, the water is hot. So if they're telling you not to clean them with that, and I'm in the shower rinsing my mouth off with hot water, it's like, maybe you shouldn't have done that. So then I will catch myself and then I will stop. Um, so there's things like that. Or there's things like when I eat my cereal with them in my mouth, I eat hot cereal, with hot milk. But they say you can eat with or without it. So most people eat hot food. So are they thinking that your food is not going to be hot if you eat it with it? It's like things like that I'm not sure about. But then it said that you should not use hot water to rinse it because they will crack. It doesn't say anything about the particles. I don't know, guys. But overall, I'm happy. I'm just annoyed with little things here and there. So I will check back in with you guys sometime during the week, maybe. Let you guys know how everything is going. I'm worried about this weekend because I'm going to Wekiver Springs, which is like waterfall spring area. We're supposed to be going canoeing and all this other stuff, and you know, going out there with them, and then not having a bathroom readily available, and then not being able to possibly take them out at every juncture to eat. I'm a little bit worried because I do try to do the 22 hours a day. Although I feel like sometimes, not all the time, maybe once in a while, I might be doing like 21 hours a day. Because, like, for instance, 2 days ago, I went out with my cousin and we went to eat after we finished our appointment. And so I took them out and I didn't put them back in until I got home, which was like maybe 3 hours later. So, but I am trying to follow the 22 hours a day for the most part. But there are those cheat days that you might spend another hour with them out. So, but anyway, guys, I hope that this is informative for you guys. I hope that it helps you guys make a decision one way or the other if you are looking to get it. And thus far, I am happy. It is annoying, but thus far, I am happy. So we shall talk sometime during the week. See you guys later. And remember, I come in peace.